Have you ever felt like you just don't fit in with the crowd? Imagine that this feeling of being different is actually a hidden advantage. Let's explore how those who often feel like outsiders, the so-called misfits, not only cope with this situation, but actually flourish because of it. Being misunderstood isn't just a personal issue. It signals a remarkable gift and a unique journey that sets you apart from others. We'll examine what it means to be misunderstood, seeing it as a marker of extraordinary skills, the mental resilience it develops, and how embracing who you really are can lead to great success and joy. Stick with us as we uncover the real power of being misunderstood and how you can use it to transform your existence. The experience of being misunderstood can lead to fresh avenues for personal development and creativity. Those who are frequently seen as different often cultivate a robust personal identity and a way of viewing the world that others might overlook. This distinct outlook isn't just a means to handle difficulties. It also serves as a route to innovation and leadership, enabling misfits to initiate significant changes and potentially alter their fields of work profoundly. The blessing of being misunderstood. Feeling misunderstood can seem like a negative at first, but it actually shows that you have special qualities and insights that many can't understand. This feeling of not fitting in with everyone else or mainstream ideas actually points to your unique abilities. Picture a world where everyone instantly understands you. This would suggest that your thoughts and ideas are ordinary. Yet the most revolutionary minds in history, from creators to thinkers, were not ordinary. They were way ahead of their time. Their distinctive viewpoints and skills allowed them to create incredible works that were, at first, not easy to grasp. Those who are often misunderstood possess extraordinary and desirable traits. They see the world through a different lens, free from the usual agreements. They bravely question the norms and excel in areas of thought and creativity that most find intimidating. Historically, many leaders in the fields of art, science, and thought have shown that being misunderstood is just the first step toward achieving wider recognition and respect. Consider Vincent van Gogh and Isaac Newton, for instance. Van Gogh's post-impressionist works initially confounded critics before gaining worldwide acclaim. Newton's theories on gravity and motion, initially seen as revolutionary, fundamentally changed how we understand the physical world. Visionaries like Claude Monet, Emily Dickinson, and Carl Jung were initially dismissed before their groundbreaking ideas became widely recognized. Being an outsider or struggling to fit in with standard thinking isn't a bad thing. It proves you have higher insights, exceptional abilities that are not yet recognized by the world. The path of a visionary begins with being misunderstood, but this can lead to eventual recognition and impact as society begins to understand. This path through misunderstanding isn't just a personal battle. It acts as a trigger for wider changes in society. Those who are sidelined for their innovative ideas are often the ones forging new paths, changing the way we think, live, and interact. The resistance they encounter mirrors their potential to drive significant, enduring changes. As these innovators move forward, they not only refine their ideas, but also set the stage for new ways of thinking. Their determination is key. It not only shows their resilience, but also helps their ideas slowly take root. This journey is about more than just proving themselves. It's about making a lasting contribution to society. So, if you often find yourself misunderstood, remember you're in good company with many of history's movers and shakers. Hold on to your unique views and keep developing your ideas. The road ahead is full of chances to shape, innovate, and motivate. Being misunderstood is just the beginning of a journey that leads to recognition and success. The experience of being misunderstood. Have you ever felt out of place, even in a busy room? This feeling, where you just don't click with the common values and beliefs, is something many of us go through. Experts call this being misunderstood. It comes from having rare insights, abilities, or a higher awareness that sets you apart. Often, what you're interested in or what comes naturally to you isn't what most people expect or accept. Especially for the highly talented, this feeling of not fitting in is a typical part of their experience. Even the most creative and innovative minds in history faced doubt and rejection before they were finally recognized and celebrated. Being a trailblazer often means adopting a wider view and questioning the established norms. It's not just the ideas themselves that people struggle with, but also the changes these ideas impose on their own identities and the collective identity of their society. This clash between personal beliefs and social norms creates a perfect environment for revolutionary ideas and the rise of pioneers in different fields. This battle between a person's unique genius and societal acceptance can be incredibly isolating. However, this isolation can also drive a person to keep pushing, innovating, and breaking new ground that others might not see. Picture a composer whose music is too advanced for their era, or a scientist whose theories redefine fundamental scientific principles. These individuals face numerous obstacles, but these challenges are what prepare the way for future advancements. Moreover, the lives of these remarkable people underline a crucial element of human progress, the need for persistence and resilience. Each significant inventor, artist, or thinker has encountered difficulties, yet their unwavering commitment to their visions has eventually led to the acknowledgement and appreciation of their ideas. This pattern not only illuminates the process of innovation, but also provides encouragement and hope for those who feel ignored or undervalued today. Being misunderstood isn't just a personal issue. It's a recurring theme in history that often comes before major breakthroughs in art, science, and technology. These struggles pave the way for society to eventually recognize and embrace groundbreaking ideas and the people behind them. If you're feeling alone with your thoughts, remember that you're in the company of some of the greatest minds throughout history. Your distinct outlook might just be what is needed to influence future innovations. This solitary journey, though daunting, is a testament to the courage and determination of those who dare to dream differently. As the misunderstood forge ahead, they not only challenge existing frameworks, but also lay the foundations for new realms of thought and invention. Their contributions, initially perceived as deviations from the norm, eventually become cornerstones of cultural and scientific advancement. Thus, while the road they walk is less traveled, it is imbued with the potential to alter the course of history. Embracing this path requires not only innate talent, but also a profound resilience to withstand the skepticism and isolation that accompany pioneering ventures. Mental and emotional influence. Feeling misunderstood often indicates that someone has extraordinary abilities, but it also carries a heavy emotional burden. Trying to fit into a world that seems to exclude you can be especially hard during your younger years. Feeling out of place can trigger intense feelings of isolation and self-doubt. It's tough to feel constantly unseen and unappreciated. This can lead to loneliness, anxiety, and feelings of worthlessness. Many people with great talent bear these emotional scars into their adult lives. Some may withdraw and become wary of forming close relationships, while others might seek approval from others to make up for their feelings of loneliness. In trying to fit in, they may even suppress what makes them unique. However, some individuals turn these challenges into opportunities for significant personal growth. In the face of ongoing difficulties, they develop resilience and a robust sense of self, much like steel tempered in flames. Staying true to themselves, despite doubts from others, helps them build important skills like integrity and self-awareness, equipping them for the tough challenges ahead. These challenges often act as a forge that turns potential leaders into impactful pioneers. Those who endure the hardship of being misunderstood develop a resilience that distinguishes them. They transform their difficulties into strengths, allowing them to contribute meaningfully to the world. The path to overcoming the struggle of feeling misunderstood doesn't just lead to personal growth. It also sets these resilient individuals up to be lights of hope and innovation. By turning their personal battles into stories of success, they motivate others who feel sidelined or disregarded. They show that it is possible not only to cope with being an outsider, but also to excel and guide others facing similar challenges. As they move forward, these individuals often find a deep sense of purpose in assisting others who encounter the same hurdles. Their experiences provide them with unique insights into human resilience and the power of staying true to oneself. This knowledge often leads them into roles where they can drive positive changes in societal views and create welcoming spaces for diverse thoughts and identities. Those who turn their struggles into victories do not simply succeed on their own, they also uplift others. They generate ripples of change that spread through communities, promoting wider acceptance of various abilities and quirks. Their journeys exemplify how embracing one's uniqueness can turn obstacles into opportunities, benefiting not just themselves, but also the broader society. Succeeding as the chosen one. Facing the tough times when others don't understand, you can actually help you discover just how special you are. When you accept what makes you unique, you unlock a powerful tool that lets you shape the world and make a real difference. It all starts with recognizing and appreciating your own uniqueness as something valuable, not something wrong. Instead of squeezing into the mold society sets, celebrate what makes you stand out and push past the usual boundaries. View your outsider status as proof of your rare abilities, ones that might not yet be recognized by everyone. Building a network of people who get you, mentors, peers, and friends who value your individuality, is a vital next step. They provide the encouragement and motivation you need and will back you up when the rest of the world is still catching on to what you're about. Armed with the right attitude and the right people, you're set to show off your special skills. Whether you're an artist challenging conventional views, an entrepreneur spotting hidden gems, or a scientist pioneering new ideas, staying true to what makes you different is key to leaving a mark on the world. Throughout history, many great minds have found their power in such supportive circles. From the vibrant artistic communities of Paris and New York, which nurtured numerous famed artists and writers, to innovative leaders like Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla, who gathered teams around their bold visions. Iconic partnerships like Vincent van Gogh and Paul Gauguin's also highlight how a strong support system can magnify creative and revolutionary efforts. History is filled with examples of people who faced great challenges yet changed the world through their unique perspectives. Claude Monet used his personal struggles to create art that still touches people deeply. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dedication to civil rights successfully challenged an entrenched system of discrimination. Lewis Carroll's imaginative tales brought joy to countless lives around the globe. As you carve out your own path, being true to yourself helps you tackle negativity and obstacles. Committing to your authenticity helps foster a creative spirit that draws supporters and resources your way. In the end, your efforts will shift mainstream culture, transforming once ignored ideas into groundbreaking movements. This journey is not just about your own success, it's about encouraging others to celebrate their differences too. By living authentically, you inspire others to do the same, fostering a world rich with varied thoughts and ideas. This contributes to a society that values diversity and vibrancy. Remember that your path is about realizing your potential and also about setting an example for others. Showing that true achievement comes from embracing your unique traits and following your beliefs paves the way for others to do the same. This is how you create a legacy that's about more than just your accomplishments. It's about opening doors for future generations. Capitalizing on misunderstandings. To be a successful innovator, it's not just about getting through hard times. It's about turning those challenges into a driving force for your goals. Cultivate a mindset that sees every obstacle, be it rejection, criticism, or misunderstanding, as an opportunity to improve. Don't be discouraged by others' lack of understanding. See it as essential feedback that encourages you to keep refining your ideas until they strike a chord with a wider audience. This process of continual improvement and reaction to feedback sets truly transformative ideas apart from mere dissent. The challenges and criticisms you face can highlight where you need to develop. View public confusion not as a hindrance, but as a filter that weeds out those who do not share your vision, leaving behind only the most committed supporters. Staying true to your own path ensures that you attract the right kind of people who will stand by you and support your cause. Over time, this strategy forges a strong base of loyal followers who get and support your vision, paving the way for sustained success. Harnessing the energy from being ahead of your time is crucial. Consider Emily Dickinson, who transformed the isolation and lack of recognition she faced during her lifetime into profound poetic expression. She penned nearly 1,800 poems exploring themes of identity, emotion, and nature, most of which were only published posthumously. Similarly, visionary entrepreneurs channel their unique insights into satisfying needs that are not yet recognized by others. By staying disciplined and embracing your unique viewpoint, you can transform your outsider status into a strong source of originality and endurance, making you stand out from the crowd. By consistently adopting this approach, the benefits of your hard work start to show. You not only refine your methods based on feedback, but also begin to spot trends and opportunities that others overlook. This proactive approach can lead to significant breakthroughs that might remain undiscovered without such a determined mindset to turn challenges into opportunities for growth. Moreover, this outlook allows you to be flexible and adaptable, key traits in our rapidly evolving world. Iterating on your ideas helps you quickly adjust and optimize, transforming potential setbacks into catalysts for success. This ability to pivot effectively is what ultimately earns widespread recognition and validation of your ideas, as more people begin to appreciate the value you bring. On this path, it's vital to cultivate a community of supporters who not only share your vision, but are also ready to contribute their expertise and perspectives. This collaboration can magnify your impact, transforming a solitary effort into a collective success. The journey of a visionary is more like a marathon than a sprint. Every challenge you overcome, every ally you gain, and every innovation you introduce builds on the previous ones, creating a lasting legacy that will influence future generations. This long-term view isn't just about personal achievement. It's about motivating others to see the world differently and to embrace bigger dreams. Instead of trying to persuade the world to embrace your ideas, invest more energy into bringing them to life. Let your innovative products, groundbreaking discoveries, and the positive changes they bring speak for themselves, breaking through the resistance of conventional thinking. In the end, those who use doubt as their fuel are the ones who become leaders, unmistakably shaping the future with their actions. Conclusion. Today, we understood that being misunderstood isn't something to overcome, but a signal that you're on a path to remarkable success. In this light, each one of us should see challenges not as obstacles but as stepping stones. Those who thrive on being misfits often innovate solutions that seem obvious in hindsight. The secret lies in viewing each setback as an opportunity to learn and grow. This perspective turns the misunderstood into pioneers who not only venture into unknown territories, but also lay down paths for others to follow. We must also explore the stories of those who turned their supposed liabilities into unstoppable momentum. Consider the entrepreneur who, despite repeated failures, launched a groundbreaking technology company. Or the artist whose unique style, initially criticized, later became a significant influence in modern art. These stories are not just tales of success. They are proof of the power of persistence and belief in one's vision. Consider how you can apply this philosophy to your own life. Whether you're developing a new app, crafting a business plan, or starting a grassroots movement, the key lies in valuing your unique perspective and fighting for its realization. Embrace the quirks that set you apart and use them to carve out a niche where you can not only succeed, but also inspire. In conclusion, let's not just passively consume content that resonates with our experiences. Instead, engage actively by contributing your insights and encouraging others along their paths. By fostering a community of innovators, dreamers, and rebels, we create a space where being misunderstood is not merely accepted, but celebrated as a hallmark of future leaders and change-makers. I want to invite you all to share your stories. Use the comments section below as a gathering place for like-minded individuals. Tell us how being different has fueled your achievements, and if you're ready to embrace your distinctiveness as a strength, smash that like button as if it's your gateway to a new chapter. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all our inspiring content. Thank you for tuning in and continue to excel on your unique journey.